Congratulations both to the Lightning and the Avalanche organizations for their terrific seasons and for giving us a spectacular Stanley Cup final. For the Lightning, this was their third Stanley Cup final appearance in 3 years. A feat that is unmatched in the NHL in nearly 40 years, and one that's never been accomplished before during the salary cap era. Congratulations to owner Jeff Binnick, general manager Julien Brisebois, head coach John Cooper, and all the Lightning players on this tremendous accomplishment. For the Avalanche, it's been 21 long years since they hoisted the Stanley Cup. But with a tremendous regular season and a dominant playoff performance, they've climbed the mountain and are on top of the mountain again. Congratulations first and foremost to the Avalanche players for their commitment, their sacrifice, and their achievement in winning the most sought-after trophy in all of professional team sports. Congratulations also to owners Stan and Josh Kroenke, general manager Joe Sakic, Chris McFarland, Charlotte Graham, head coach Jared Bednar, and the entire coaching staff. On behalf of the National Hockey League and Commissioner Gary Bettman, I have the privilege to invite Avalanche captain Gabriel Landeskog to come over and accept and hoist the Stanley Cup.
Landeskog, the captain since he was 19, 10th year as captain. Only Joe Sakic served longer, 16 years as captain of this franchise. Now Eric Johnson, as Ray mentioned, longest tenured Avs player, 12 years here, 14 in the league. #1 overall pick in the draft back in 2006. Andrew Cogliano, 15-year veteran. Wasn't on this team until the trade deadline.
1,140 games to realize a dream for Cogliano.
And that's just in the regular season. What a scrappy player he is, 5'10", 175 pounds. Now McKinnon. He scored the goal that tied the game. His 13th of the playoffs to tie for the playoff lead with Evander Kane. Jack Johnson, 35-year-old veteran of 16 seasons. We mentioned a couple of nights ago what a month it's been for him. He graduated from the University of Michigan 15 years after leaving. Played 2 years there for Red Barons and promised the legendary coach he'd get his degree. He did. Now he's a Stanley Cup champ. Nazem Kadri. Broke his thumb in Game 3 of the Western Conference Final in Edmonton. Had surgery. They didn't know if he'd be back. He returned 18 days later and scored a huge goal, the overtime game winner here in Game 4.
The move from Toronto to Colorado proved to be where his dream was realized.
The fresh start really remade his image both as a player and as a person. He'll be a free agent. It'll be interesting to see what happens to Kadri. Burakovsky, he and Helm, the only players who've won it before. He hoisted the Stanley Cup with Washington. Darcy Kuemper. Was he good enough to win a Stanley Cup? Yes, he is.
On the road, 2 wins in the finals for Kuemper.
And his teammates never lost confidence in him. Mikko Rantanen struggled out of the gate in these playoffs. Jared Bednar challenged him before the Western Conference final, become an impact player. He scored a goal in all 4 games against Edmonton and a record 8 assists in the Stanley Cup final. Darren Helm, he's the other Avalanche player who's won the Cup with Detroit. Spent 14 years there. His first year in Colorado as a free agent. Average regular season race that Coach Bednar, he was tremendous in the playoffs.
I wonder if 14 years between them, if the Cup feels the same. Amazing. There's Devon Taves, come over for a couple of draft picks. Solidified this Avs defense, and underrated, terrific player.
He got a lot of attention because he was paired with Makar. With that attention, people realized how terrific he is. That Stanley Cup is just about 3 feet tall. Down to Chuskin. 2 years ago in Dallas, played in almost 60 games without a goal or a penalty. What a postseason he's had. He certainly got Conn Smythe Trophy votes. Well, this will continue through the team. An experience that all of these players have been dreaming of since they were young boys. Here's Emily Kaplan.
Gabe, what did it feel like when you finally lifted that cup over your shoulders?
Man, it's just, I mean, that's 20 plus years of just dreaming and wanting and working for it, and just finally coming to fruition after a lot of crazy years and a lot of hard work. But this group is just amazing, and all the way from the top to our third massage therapist, to the wives, to the fans, to everybody working in Ball Arena. I mean, it's incredible.
When you were lifting the cup, who were you thinking about?
I mean, my wife, my kids, my dad, my sisters over there. Everybody that supported me along the way, my mom, my brother, my teammates, looking at these guys. It's incredible. I still can't believe it.
The NHL is notoriously a copycat league. What do you think other teams will take away from your team's journey?
Find a Cale Makar somewhere. I don't know. I mean, listen, Joe and C-Mac have done a great job of picking up some pieces along the way that really, really made us hard to play against. You look at Cogs, you look at Helmer, you look at Sturmy, Mance. You look at all these guys, all these pieces that they just want to win so bad, and they just want to do whatever it takes, and it just adds up to just a really hard team to play against.
What are you most proud of with this team?
I mean, just the resiliency. You know, we've had pressure on us from day one. We've been favorites from day one. The expectations from the outside, the expectations we put on ourselves inside that dressing room. To be great and to win, but take it one step at a time. And, you know, to just keep working in the playoffs and keep finding ways to win hockey games. I think we had 8 or 9 come from behind wins, and that's hard to do. And then to not really have our best game in Game 5 at home with an opportunity to hoist it in front of our fans, and then come into this building and do it here. It's not easy to do, so I'm just really proud of the guys.
Text me good.
Text me good.
Oh, he doesn't have a hint of a Swedish accent as long as he's been here in North America, 11 years now with the Avalanche. Well, you heard Bill Daly.